Being unconquerable lies within yourself. Sun Tzu. 7 qualities of unconquerable character. Number 1. Brutal self-honesty. To be unconquerable by anything, you must be willing to lose everything. This means bowing at the feet of infinity and honoring the unwritten law of the interconnected universe over the written law of disconnected man. True wholeness demands brutal acceptance of your fractured nature. There's never a state in which you are not broken. In fact, you are never not broken. Your heart will always be going through the motions of breaking and healing. You will always be in a state of repair. Becoming whole requires brutal self-honesty. It takes looking into the mirror and accepting everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It takes embracing brokenness as a crucial aspect of wholeness. It takes digging down deep inside and admitting some terrible truths about yourself. It takes giving up all hope for a better past. Number 2. Soul-centric humility. In an egocentric world that's dead set on owning everything, a soul-centric perspective is a breath of fresh air. The ego has blinders on. The soul sees how everything is connected to everything else. Keep humility ahead of hubris. Put your ego in the back seat. Strap it down. Let your soul take the wheel. It's a mighty compass. Use it to guide you into a new way of being human in the world. Set your teeth firmly into the pulp of the experience of experiencing the world as a fallible, imperfect, and gravely mistaken creature. You're only human after all. Dig your humanness out of the muck and mire of your unreasonable expectations. Transcend seriousness. Number 3. Fierce authenticity. Go full frontal boss mode on what makes you come alive. There's nothing more authentic than doing what you love with gusto and aplomb. Be fierce, be ruthless, be love. Being love is falling in love with the human experience. It's amor fati. It's going all in. It's going all the way. Fierce authenticity is sharpened metal. It's taking what makes you come alive and using the whetstone of experience to hone it into a sword of truth that clears all paths. Number 4. Curious creativity. Keep curiosity ahead of certainty. In a constantly changing universe, the only thing you can be certain of is that certainty is folly. Stay ahead of the curve by engaging the curve with curiosity. Being curious rather than convinced will keep you flexible and adaptable. It will make you more open-minded in your search, more awestruck on your journey, more compassionate in dealing with others, and more capable of avoiding dogmatism and extremism. Most of all, it will make you more creative, more imaginative, and more interested in carving good character out of what you can control while letting what you cannot truly slide. Number 5. Undaunted Perseverance. Perseverance is the master that will guide you out of the abyss of low character. Through perseverance, you will gain mastery and robustness despite naivete, ignorance, or fragility. It's the ability to embrace the suck of the climb. The ladder to unconquerable character is built on the rungs of discomfort and pain. Each step is a Herculean hurdle, but it's worth it. Undaunted perseverance is pulling yourself towards your future self. Grip firm, brain of sponge, heart a womb, soul on fire. You pull yourself along the rope of self-improvement, through brambles and thorns, through darkness and deserts, through splinters and rebirth, toward an antifragile spirit of the Most High. Number 6. Strategic courage. Be the hero of your own story. Become a force of nature first, a person second. Be unafraid, undeterred, undaunted. Be fierce. Become the tip of the spear, the cut of the sword of truth, the sharpened edge of the golden ratio. It's your responsibility alone to recondition your cultural conditioning. Be strategic about it. Flip all hand-me-down scripts. Push all taken-for-granted envelopes. Challenge all ideological indoctrinations. Turn the tables on all dogmatic delusions. Think outside the box of the chain of obedience. The time is now to be responsible with your power. You are at the existential crossroads. You are the universe perceiving itself. That's all on your shoulders. Character is forged in the crucible of adversity. Struggle is mere kindling. Those with great character have the courage to bask. Number 7, radical humor. Keep the will to humor ahead of the will to power. Practice humor over hubris. Hang a question mark on all the things you've taken too seriously. Set a tripwire for your pride. Dangle a noose over your petty expectations. Take everything with a grain of salt and some things with the entire salt shaker. Have a laugh at the cosmic joke. The key is to remain self-empowered, but not so empowered that you become egocentric and overly serious. A good sense of humor will keep you sharp, playful, and lighthearted. It will keep you ahead of the curve by restraining the hubris and certainty that leads to blind faith. There's nothing more powerful than a good sense of humor despite the trials and tribulations of life. May your character forever be sharpened by the whetstone of your humor.